It's your boy, Papa Sleazy Ho.
The sun is shining. The birds are chirping. The bacon is sizzling. Welcome to the
Get your
Daily
coffee
Swole.
on, baby. Get your coffee on. Testing, testicles. Testing. Hear ye, testicles, ball sack. Testing, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1265 of the Daily Swole, the most muscular swolecast, beardcast, broadcast, gangcast, mancast, pimpcast, sleazecast, and slaycast in the realm. Because when I flex, you flex. Wow. We all flex our biceps. Everest and K2 flexing on you. What's going on, beaches, booshes, busses, hustlers, and ye old hoes? Ye old hoe bags. Ye old hoe bags of the Daily Swole. What's going on? It's your boy Papa Swole. Oh, yeah. What's going on, beach? What's good? Hello. Welcome to the fam. Welcome to the fam jam. Welcome to the fitness acceptance movement, the fit acceptance movement, where we don't take fucking fat laziness for an answer. That's right. All right. If you think you're big and beautiful, that's cool. You're probably beautiful and you're big. And that's the problem. Let's fucking get to work. If you're big because you're eating too many cookies, put the cookie down. Put the cookie down. Come on, stop eating it. Stop eating the fucking cookies. You fucking crazy? Where you putting this? You're not hungry. Just fucking stop eating. Stop it. Stop it. Put it down. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, sorry, everyone. Sorry if you're blowing out your fucking ears. We got some good coffee on the hook, fam. You get out of here, Papa Swole. Don't you be talking about that shit, huh? This is a Daily Swole podcast. We're trying to be positive, huh? Positive. Body positive. Sorry. Sorry, beaches. Sorry, beaches. Oh my God, my cards are falling down. I have to tape them now because I have a couple cards. I have a lot of cards. Oh, those of you that are following all that stuff here on YouTube and also on Instagram, doing a lot of card giveaways on Instagram. Just a reminder that I got a lot. I got a stack of them. I got a stack. So everyone that is entering, everyone that is commenting and following the instructions, I haven't forgotten. But I'm getting some envelopes in, stuff made. So it'll be just a couple more days and then I'll be announcing the winners. So that's legit. That's legit. We got ones like this. So anytime I'm doing this, if you want to, just a reminder, go follow on Instagram and everywhere because I'm doing a lot of these giveaways on Instagram lately. So we got fuck your resolutions. We got don't cheat yourself. We got results are nah. We got the 100 rule, which you haven't even seen yet. We got other ones. We got no more excuses. We got I love training. We got all these cards that are on my wall that I am making content on and offering them and raffling them away. So make sure you stay plugged in and all my platforms because I'm giving and doing this stuff everywhere. And a lot of it on Instagram. So Instagram over at Swolenormous. Oh, thank you very much. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here. All right. Anyway, that's what we said. Impression of Bruno from Dancing with the Stars. I don't watch that show and I have no idea who Bruno is. Bruno was that character that Sacha Baron Cohen did, right? The gay guy, the gay hairdresser or something, the German gay. I didn't see that movie. That's the only Bruno I know, or Bruno Mars. So I don't know any other Brunos. Bruno is like a standard gay name. Bruno. And he's like coming over here. Yes. He's like a big bear from, one of those gay bear guys, the big hair. Like, yes, my name is Bruno, like a big German gay dude. That's what it sounds like. All right, here we go. If you're brand new to the podcast, if it's your first Slamcast, make sure you drop your cherries in the comments. So if I'm popping your swole cherry, make sure you drop the cherry emojis down below. And if it's not your first podcast, why don't you drop some gorillas and biceps? Do yourself a favor and throw some gorillas and biceps in the comments. Come on, what you waiting for? I'm waiting. I'll wait. Okay, very good. Okay, let's see. What else is breaking news today on the main channel? I shouldn't say the main channel. I mean, it's the fucking Daily Swole. The Daily fucking Swole. I got so many main channels. They're all good. But the Swolenormous channel here on YouTube, brand new video about the changing of the magazine covers. How many of you watched that one already? I'm sure you did. The magazine cover that was done by Sierra Schultze. I never heard of this person. I don't know if I still don't know who it is. I still don't know anything about her. I saw this video and I just commented on the specific parts of this video that I picked up. I have no idea. I have no idea who she is. I didn't look anything else into her. I don't know what she does. So if you know what she does, if you know anything about her, you could drop that in the comments. I don't know what her claim to fame is, if any, but she has a lot of subscribers. She's got like almost 1 million. So she made this video where she took magazine covers, fitness magazine covers, and I'll bring it. Maybe I'll bring it up. I'll bring it up on the page, maybe. She made a video where she brought up fitness magazine covers and she recreated them, but body positive. Oh, sorry. She recreated magazine covers, but body positive. Oh, how sweet. How sweet. Thank you for the... Whoa, thank you so much for making body positive magazine covers, because that's what we fucking need. That's what we need. We need magazine covers to be body positive. We have enough body positivity. We have enough body positivity. We have enough of that shit, and we got to fight through this nonsense. So here's the video that I'm referring to. If you haven't yet checked it out, on the page, here it is. Sierra, you can see it right here. Sierra Schulze makes fitness magazine covers body positive, and that's the title of the video. So just posted a couple hours ago, and you can see the left and the right. That's why I'm kind of zooming in so you can kind of see this in case you didn't see it. There we go. Go a little bit higher. This zoom in feature. I could get better. I can get much better at this. So you see on the left there, she has the original cover from hers, I guess. I don't know who reads these fucking magazines anymore. I don't know who reads these magazines anymore. Who reads a magazine? Who reads these magazines? Okay, so this on the left is hers, and that's two-time Mrs. Olympia bikini or whatever it is. Was it Angelica Teixeira? I said it during the video. I forget. I know who she was either. But obviously, she's worked extremely hard. She's won competitions. Like this is her career. If you're Miss Olympia in anything, bikini, figure, whatever, fitness, that's your life. That's everything you've done your entire life to lead you to that point. That's your entire life, waking up to go to sleep. That's your passion, your career, everything. So I think, and the reason why I made the content on it is because if you are Miss Olympia and you're on the cover of a fitness magazine, that's body positive. That is something that you should aspire to be. You don't have to look like that girl. Because look, obviously Angelica Teixeira is genetically gifted in the sense that she has the bones, she has the structure and the genetic predisposition to get like that. Of course, she had to work her fucking ass off, but not everyone is going to look like her. Obviously, otherwise we'd all look the same. You know, not everyone is 7 feet tall. Not everyone is 5 feet tall. We have a lot of different sizes of noses and eye separation and ear size, and everyone looks different. Everyone has a different, predisposition. But you still have to, like LeBron James, for example, he still has to practice his fucking ass off to get to be as good as he is. He wasn't just born amazing at basketball. He had natural talent, but he works his fucking ass off. He isn't just, hey, I'm an amazing basketball player. I never try. He practices harder than anyone. Same thing with Kobe Bryant and everyone that's at the top of their game in any sport. You work your fucking ass off. So over here on the right is her, and she had like a photo shoot done. You know, she did it professionally to make it look like this, and she changed some of the words around it. Anyway, go watch that video. And if you did, comment below what you thought of it, because the message was legit. Like my message, I don't hate this woman. I don't know anything about, what's her name? Sierra. I don't know anything about her, but I do know about the body positive movement. I know what is going on in this country. And I keep on saying, if you go outside, there's your answer right there. What's going on in this country? How is this working? How is this benefiting us? Just go outside and see how many fat fucks you see walking around. Everyone's fat. Everyone's fat. Even the skinnier guys with a big gut. Women are fat. Guys are fat. Size 14 and 16 is like normal. So now a normal looking woman, everyone's saying, well, we need more normal woman stuff. We need more clothing. We need more clothing in like commercials and clothing lines that fit normal women. That's the wrong conversation. The wrong conversation. I'm going to explain why right now. It's not that we shouldn't have clothes to fit everyone. It's not that if you're a little bit overweight, you shouldn't be able to buy clothes. That's not what I'm saying. But when you're complaining that there's no stuff for normal women, no, you're talking about average. That's not normal. That's average. Average does not mean normal. That's a big discrepancy in language. Average is not normal. Average is not should be this. Average is just you're averaging. You're averaging all the people below a certain size. You're averaging all the people above a certain size. And if you average size 5 and 25 together, you're going to get something around 15, 16, 17, shit like that. Okay. Average is not normal. Average is not something to aspire to be. Average is not something to strive for. Average is a mathematical result, okay? That's what happens when you add fucking 2 numbers together and you divide by 2, or 7 numbers together and you divide by 7, or whatever the fuck it is, okay? That's what an average is. Average isn't normal. So when you start saying that an average is a 14 or a 16, you're saying, well, they don't have any clothes for normal women. No. They don't have clothes for average-sized women, the average of women's sizes, which is too fucking big. That's what it means. It means that the average is too fucking big. There shouldn't be clothes for, there should be clothes, but you know what I'm saying? There shouldn't be a bias towards average because that's weakening the species. It's weakening the species because it's weakening our health. It's causing problems. If you are in that range, you are above what you should be. You're above what you should be. Just because it's average doesn't mean it's good. Who the fuck wants to be average? Do you want to be average? Is that like something we aspire to be? Do we aspire to teach our children to strive for average? Oh no, you don't have to change. You don't have to do better. You don't have to do better. You just got to bring everyone down to your level. You got to bring everyone to your level. You got to bring everyone to your definition of success, to your definition of health. Now, success is relative. So I threw that in there, but you can be successful. You don't have to be rich to be successful. You don't have to be tall to be successful. You don't have to be shredded to be successful. You know, successful is relative. So that's not the best word to use. But health, health isn't fucking subjective. It's not subjective. So, you know, when you have this argument, we get into the conversation of, I don't think it's right. We should have clothes. We should have more brands and more this and more that. Yeah, you're getting more brands that are catering to obese women. You're getting Victoria's Secret. You're getting Nike. You're getting all these brands that are catering. Now, why would a brand, here we go. Why would a clothing brand create clothes for the average woman? Tell me. And when I say the average woman, I'm talking about the average size woman, which is above what the average should be. Why would a clothing brand, why would Victoria's Secret start going plus size? Why would Nike make these promotions for plus size? Why? For the money. So if you have the average size of women, not being good being average, but we're talking about not being normal, we're talking about average being obese, but we're talking about the average. If they're making clothing and sizes for the average person, which we are agreeing is too big, they're doing it because that means that the numbers of the population in which they can serve and make money off of is increasing. That's it. Many more millions of people need sizes 14, 16, 18, 20, 22. So if these companies make clothes and starts changing their message like, hey, we support plus size women, the plus size women are gonna be like, oh, I'm so excited. This brand loves me. This brand makes me feel beautiful. And they're gonna buy that brand's clothing and that brand's gonna make money. That's all it is. Get the fuck out of here. These companies don't give a shit about the message. Especially Victoria. You think Victoria's Secret cares about empowering plus size women? They're doing it because they're bleeding fucking sales, because malls are closing left and right, because micro brands are growing, and the whole face of the internet has changed the face of e-commerce and just commerce in general. That's what the fuck is going on. Why do you think I have a brand? Why do you think I have found success doing this? It's because the internet has allowed me to reach people where I couldn't have reached them before. I would have to be on NBC. I would have to get like a sitcom on Fox News. I would have to get out there, be in the newspaper or something like that before the internet. But now I can just fucking grind and smash my face against a computer day in and day out and build an audience slowly but surely over the course of years. And that's all I did. But now there are a lot of podcasts, there are a lot of brands, there are a lot of people doing international shipping and creating their businesses. So these bigger brands that have been around for decades or centuries, or like 100 years or 80 years or 50 years, they're going under because they can't reach as many people. They're not dynamically changing enough. They have an archaic brand. They didn't stay up with the times. And a lot of these smaller brands that are catering to plus size women, this kind of stuff, you know, they're taking off and they're getting all their money. Amazon, Wish, all these different apps and programs and you know, Amazon, you can come order our clothes. You don't have to leave your house, try them on. You don't like them, send them back, blah, blah, blah. It's a good deal. They're doing it better. They're taking over for the right reasons. They're just doing better. They're doing it better. It's a better business model. It's more successful. It's doing more volume, whatever you want to call it. So, you know, that's why these brands are doing it. They're not doing it to empower women. They're doing it to make money. There's a market there and the market's growing. Oh, get it? You see what I did there with you get it? The market's growing, like getting bigger. You get it? Come on, huh? Huh? Yeah? You like that shit? You fucking like it? I know you do. So as this population grows, obviously there's going to be more room. Oh shit, more room. Well, there's less room, but there's going to be more room for business to make off obese people. And you would think I'd be like, hey, this is awesome. More business for me, more business for personal trainers. It's ironic because essentially, coffee burps, essentially by telling people how simple it is, you'd think I'd be taking myself out of the equation. I'd be taking myself out of business because I'm talking about how simple, it's so simple to lose weight. It's not easy. You know, everyone's got, there's challenges there. And some of you have more challenges than others. Some of you are really facing a lot of issues. You have a lot of issues with hormone, endocrine system, your damage, and just issues from what you've built up over the course of years, or you have injuries and limitations, whether they're financial or physical or schedule wise and responsibility wise. So I'm not saying it's easy, but it's very simple. It's very simple to change your life. It's very simple to progressively get better and to improve yourself. And that's really what it's about. It's about improving yourself. And today's main topic, we're getting off in the weeds a little bit. I mean, it's not the weeds. I always question whether or not I should put a title on these episodes. I think I might just start doing like, boom, Daily Swole, fucking here's the number, and rock. Because every time we start, I like to go off on a rant, and sometimes I want to take it. Sometimes I want to get on that pony and fucking ride it and see when that pony gives up, see where it takes me. But the main topic of today was avoiding bad workouts and bad advice from influencers. And that's pretty much the same. It's under the umbrella of what, what we've been talking about is under that umbrella, because you have a lot of influencers like this Sierra girl. And again, I don't know her. I don't know anything about her. I don't care about her other content. I'm not going to research her. And, I'm just talking about this one video, but this person's an influencer. She has influence. She has influence. She has almost 1 million followers on YouTube. I'm sure she has a following. It must cross over to other platforms, whether it's Twitter or YouTube or Instagram or Facebook or something. And she's spreading a message. Now, it's not like it's not like, I'm fat, fuck you. I'm fat. I'm beautiful. If you don't like it, you're fat phobic. It's not like a super toxic message. It's not a real clashy message. But what she's doing, it's more of like a subtle undermining, and it's just pushing that metric in the wrong direction. Like, we shouldn't be having this conversation. Why are you making a fitness magazine body positive? Why are you making a fitness magazine body positive? And I fucking talked about this in the video. If you are trying to build a business, let's say you read, I was trying to think of like business magazines. Let's say you go for Entrepreneur magazine or one of those, right? Entrepreneur. You don't want to read about all these people who suck at business. Hey, here's John Paul, and he has gone bankrupt 3 times. He has 6 failed businesses, blah, blah, blah. Like, I don't want to read an article about this fucking guy. I want to learn how to build a business. I want to learn from people that are doing it, that are crushing it, so I could be inspired to do likewise. And you don't want to look at a fitness magazine with someone who's fucking average, or the average person who's above what normal should be. You don't want to look at a fucking magazine, love your thighs and your gut the way they fucking are. No, I want better. I already have a gut. I don't have to look at this fucking magazine to look at my own fat stomach. I want to get better. I want to get healthier. So we need to have a better conversation about how we feel about ourselves. Now, this doesn't mean that when you're looking at that magazine that you have to feel like shit, because if you feel like shit, this is from parenting, and this is from I swear to fucking God, this is because in the United States, in our culture at least, we're not taught in school. You want to make kids healthier, feed them better, give them exercise, and teach them meditation when they're fucking kids, like 3 years old. Get them meditating. Get them looking inside when they're kids. Get them really fucking ingrained. Get them really programmed like that to understand. Stop feeding them fucking religion. Stop feeding them garbage food. Stop feeding them fucking nonsense. Santa Claus, the Easter Bunny. Get them meditating. Get them fucking thinking for themselves. And if you show someone a magazine, okay, hers, and you have 2-time Miss Olympia bikini, whatever her fucking name, Angelica Teixeira, you should be able to process in your brain, this is 2-time Miss Olympia. 2-time. That's the pinnacle competition. She did it 2 years in a row, I'm assuming, or 2 years period. Doesn't matter. It's fucking amazing. To win that competition, genetics are involved, but you better be damned, a shitload of hard fucking work, sacrifice, blood, sweat, tears, and challenges and struggles came along with it. You don't win those competitions by not working your fucking ass off. I don't care how gifted you are. Okay? That's fucking body positive. That shows what a human being can do. That shows what is possible. That shows what you can do if you work your fucking ass off. Now, would everyone, if every woman or every guy, does every guy win Mr. Olympia? Anything? No. Do you know why? Because one person fucking wins, you idiots. Right? One person wins. You can't have, even if everyone has amazing results, one person's going to fucking win. One person, no matter what, no matter how many people look amazing, one person's winning. It's called competition, and it's good, and it's healthy, and it's good to fucking lose. And you don't want an 8th place trophy. You want to know you lost. You want to know someone did better and that you need to improve and work harder. We can't take criticism. You can't take criticism. You're not going to grow. I'm not perfect. And when someone points something out to me, and I realize and I recognize that it's wrong or that's not as good, okay, then it's wrong or it's not as good. Understand that. Cool. Get better and move the fuck on. Everyone takes it so personally as if they're insulting your character and your parents and your fucking ancestors. Get the fuck out of here. It's not white privilege or black privilege or fucking... People are successful from all races in this country. Yeah, there's a sordid history and there's a lot of stuff in the past, but we're fucking separated from that shit. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? We're just bitching and moaning about fucking stupid shit. We don't have problems in this country. We don't have problems. As much as we like to talk about problems, we don't. We're trying to create problems so we can fucking get through our day. We're supposed to overcome issues. Why do you think you build muscle in the gym? Your body's overcoming resistance. It's overcoming problems. You're lifting a lot of weight. It's hurting the muscle. Your body can barely handle it. It's stressing out the body a lot. So what does the body do? It adapts to be able to handle that better the next time by building muscle, increasing mitochondrial density, increasing cross-sectional area, whatever the fuck it is, whatever kind of training you're doing. That's what your body does. It adapts to resistance. It adapts to fucking resistance. It adapts. And yes, I saw that video. I saw that post about Tess Holliday. I have a video coming out about it. She's the most toxic fucking person. I hate that fucking word. But if Tess Holliday wants to do her thing, fucking do your thing. She keeps on bringing it up. She wants attention. She's crying out for help. She's pretending to be sarcastic in her tweets in order to be like, sarcastic, but you can't tell if she's sarcastic. It's a subtle, psychological, fucked up cry for help, but she masks it in sarcasm. She's always talking about being a fat ass and being fat as fuck and, get over it. You get over it. She's not over it. She's dealing with it because she's not fucking changing. She's talking about how she's high as fuck in the airport, drinking an oat milk latte, blah, 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 peace out, Seattle, or something that she said. Why are you drinking an oat milk latte when you're morbidly obese? She's not taking care of her health. She's not eating right. She's not fucking doing the right shit. She's not. So, and then she complains about it because she's fucking loud. She's big and loud. And then she wonders why people give her pushback. Look, I say a lot of shit. I say a lot of fucking shit. I say a lot of stuff. Guess what I see? Guess what I see when people respond or make videos about me? I don't know. Do people make videos about me? Do they? I have no fucking idea because I don't search. And if you send it to me, I'm not going to watch it because I don't fucking care. I don't care. You can make all the videos you want about me. You can make, Papa Sawyer said this. He was wrong about this. I don't give a shit. Zero fucks. Zero fucks given. Because by the time you make that video, I've made 10 more. I don't even fucking know what I did yesterday. I'm fucking just rolling. The steamroll. Just knocking fucking shit over. I'm doing my thing. I'm focusing on me. People need to focus on themselves more. If you want to make content, that's cool. Make content, move on. But my message is clear. I don't hate Tess Holliday. I don't hate Sierra. I don't hate any of these I don't hate them. I don't know her. I don't fucking know her. I don't give a shit. I don't know her. I know her message and what she's doing. And it's a fucking problem. And all of our realms are engaged and intertwined with the internet. And if you have a small group of people that are making the most fucking noise, well, we gotta have an alternative opinion because the conversation going more and more towards, hey, obesity is cool. You don't have to change. Excuse me. 300,000 people are dying every fucking year from obesity. Excuse me, 2/3 of the population is overweight or obese, pre-diabetic, diabetic. Excuse me, being obese and morbidly obese can shave 8 to 10 years off your life. Excuse me, 10 to 20 years at the end of your life is going to be decreased severely by lack of mobility and chronic disease. Excuse me, we have a problem. We have a problem, but it's okay to pump everyone full of fucking drugs. It's okay to pump everyone full of fucking sugar. It's okay for Pepsi to come out with Pepcoin where you get bonus points for combining their sugary drink with their sugary fucking chips. It's a scam. I can't even say it's a conspiracy. I can't even say it's a conspiracy. Doesn't it sound like one? Doesn't it sound like one? It sounds like a conspiracy. It sounds like one, but it's not. It's so fucking real. It's like the Epstein murder. No one's fucking talking about that shit. No one's talking about that shit. The guy was fucking killed and no one's talking about it. Where did that go? Does anyone know where that went? If you don't know what I'm talking about, Google it. Does anyone know where that went? No one? Bueller murdered in a jail cell, murdered when other people said that they were in there for like fucking months and months and it would be impossible to commit suicide in the same holding cell that he was in. He was killed. Oh, he just died. Oh yeah. Oh, that was convenient. The fuck out of here. How stupid. Like it's just completely swept under the rug. Like we're just numb. We're numb to this shit. We're numb. Fucking numb. He was murdered. He was murdered. Yeah, but now we can't do transformation pictures. So transformation pictures are the enemy. Transformation. Remember God, it seems like a week ago. Yesterday's video when I was talking about Marsha. And her picture, her before and after, which was just 3 months of her losing some weight and some bloating around her face, which is massive progress for someone who's morbidly obese. So props to Marsha. And then she had trolls in her comments because she used the hashtag health at every size. Someone used your hashtag as if someone came into your fucking house, kicked down the door and raped and murdered your whole family. It's a hashtag. They're free. You don't own a hashtag. You don't own a fucking hashtag, you dumb cunts. You don't own it. Oh my God, I'm dying. Swole. Coffee monster. So anyway, where was I? The fuck was I talking about? God, I don't even know. What the fuck was I just saying? See? It's not even important. Whatever. I was on a rant. Oh, Marsha. Okay, yeah, you don't own the hashtag. Right. You don't own the hashtag. But people get offended by it. You can't use that hashtag. The fuck I can't. I'll put that hashtag on my fucking ball sack. I'll tattoo it to my taint. What are you going to do about it? Then when you're licking my sack, you're like, ooh, health at every size. You can't own a hashtag. It's ridiculous. And the way people talk as if they're entitled. And of course, it's all these dumbasses that have their profile on private and they have some type of other intersectionality stuff in their profile. They're LGBTQ, 1, 2, 3, XYZ. And they're just complaining about everything because they don't have any real struggle and they don't have anything real to complain about. We don't have anything real to complain about in this world. Barely. Come on, barely. Seriously, what problems do you have? What problems do we, what issues, what inconveniences do we have when Amazon, when a Prime delivery shows up like 2 days late? I ordered on Monday and it showed up Thursday. That's unacceptable. It was supposed to be here the next day. It's a next day delivery. Okay. I run out of soap and I put in an order and the next day I open my door and it's fucking a box is there. Like, I know, look, I know I ordered it and I know, and I still get surprised. I open there. I'm like, oh shit, what'd I order? You forget. It's so fucking easy to order. You forget what you order. Like, oh damn, there you go. You barely have to fucking leave. It's amazing. We don't have any problems. We don't have any issues. So we have to create them. And I'm having a fucking blast. I love making content. I love making videos. I love ripping on people, but I don't It's not like I want to. I mean, this is just stupid shit. If there's stupid shit exists, I'm going to fucking talk about it. All these Instagram nutritionists, all these registered dietitians, it's always, I'm a non-diet dietitian. What the fuck does that mean? Non-diet dietitians? Can we please get some more Instagram non-diet dietitians? Anti-diet dietitian. So you're an anti-smart smart person? Or you're a smart anti-smart person? You're a smart dumb person? Like, I don't know what the fuck that is. What's an anti-diet dietitian? Intuitive eating. You're not a dietitian if you're doing intuitive eating. That's not, I mean, what are you helping someone with? You're helping someone fucking binge eat. You're helping someone who's obese to like forget about counting. You're telling someone just to eat. Don't restrict yourself. You're going to crave it. Yeah, this is not how not how it works, fam. Not how it works. You say good one, Papa? It's not me, bro. It sounds right, yeah? Non-diet dietitian, good one, Papa, and I'm a dietitian. I wish it was a good one. I wish it was a zinger. It's not a zinger. This is in people's profiles, right? This is not in people's profiles. I mean, this is in people's profiles. I see this. I see non-diet dietitian, you know, in that vertical line, that breaker, and then it says health at every size, or it says intuitive eating and shit like that. That's what it literally, I wish it was a good one. I wish it was like, oh, zing. Nope, that's real. That's real. You would think it's a zinger. You would think it's a zinger, but nope, it's real. It's real. I think we call them retards. We do. We do call them retards. I love that fucking word. I love retards. I love twat. I love cunt. I love all those fucking words. Do not take them away from me. You can't. You can't. You can't take them away. You could be retarded. You don't have to take offense to it. I'm not making fun of your autistic child, but some people are fucking retarded. I think that's a fact. And we talk about a lot of these people all the time. They're everywhere. They're everywhere. It's okay. It's all right. You don't have to get it's all right. Shh. Calm down. Calm down. You don't like what I'm saying? You could turn this off. It's cool. I don't mind. It's all right. If something happens here, guess what? If something happens here, the Daily Swole is going on uncensored. So we're not stopping anything we're doing. That's the damn truth. So, that's another reminder for those of you. If you watch today's Nuts on Chin, the Nuts on Chin Unplugged, the bonus content is available for uncensored members. So if you're not yet a member of Uncensored, 1, why the fuck not? And 2, I hope you enjoy it. And if you're already an uncensored member, go check it out. The Nuts on Chin Unplugged. So it's a bonus content from today's NO motherfucking C. And I hope all of you members are enjoying week 3 of Swole season. A little sprinkle of some gains for you. Hope you're enjoying the new week. Let's see what we got here. Oh, bad advice. Influencers. People call me an influencer. Like Papa Swole, ain't no influencer. I'm your papa, but I ain't your daddy. I'm not telling you what to do. I'm just speaking from experience and from what I observe. You're a grown-ass man or woman. You're going to make your own choices. So these are just my opinions, as always. And I think my opinions have a lot of merit. But of course, that's my opinion about my opinions. See how that works? You don't got to get offended. You can just agree or disagree and then fucking go on your way. Chances are if you disagree, you're not catching my content. This ain't showing up in your feed. They're not prioritizing this for you. If you believe in health at every size or fat acceptance, YouTube's like, you don't want to see this. No, we checked out who you're subscribed to. You don't want to see this person's videos. Nope, you can't handle. You can't hang. Shows up in suggested. Why did this show up in my suggested feed? You know what's funny? You'd be shocked. I don't see that often. It just goes to show you how good those YouTube algorithms are. You know, I rarely get, because I scan some of the comments. I'll give them some hearts. I don't go deep in the comments because YouTube comments are, get the fuck out of here. I can't mess too much with that. But I'm shocked at how infrequently someone says, how did this show up in my suggested videos? So they really hit the nail on the fucking head with who to show what videos to, because it seems like they don't show it to anyone who doesn't want to see it, which is a good and a bad thing. We don't have as much of a good conversation on both sides. You get some crossover sometimes, but usually it's not coherent, and it's just kind of like some random rants that people are like, yeah, I didn't like the video. It's like, all right, so they don't have any actual counterpoints or any kind of like leverage or any common sense to like actually state something that can actually combat what you're saying. But anyway, you know what I'm saying? Let's see. Just because Esbidi Baines, good name. Just because you have a degree doesn't mean you're smart. Those dietitians are dumb fucks because they know what they are doing is wrong and choose to kill people anyway. Well, that's savage. That's savage as fuck. I don't think they're choosing to kill people. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't go that far. They're choosing to kill people. What they're doing, the problem is, and this is, I've said this before, and I'm probably going to but the other day, 2 days ago. Yeah, Jesus Christ. Yesterday's video on intuitive eating. Women that do this, so the intuitive eating issue, right? This video yesterday, here are the two videos that we're talking about. So the intuitive eating and the dietitians, the problem is that they're doing this stuff on Instagram, and Instagram is just scroll, right? You hit it and you fucking see a picture, you don't read the caption or you move on. So these messages that are seemingly light, they're kind of like boom, 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 and they just drop these little fucking like rabbit shits everywhere, pop, 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 a little pepper on the internet. And then all of a sudden you're reading this thing and you kind of gets in your brain. You're impacting people really quickly. It's like a Twitter post, but you're just kind of going boom, you're just getting a little drop. And there's really no context behind it because people don't really look for nuance. And on Instagram, you're scrolling, you're following 1,000 people. That's why I tell all of you, cut down on who you're following. Cut down on how many people. Really tighten up your circle, because that's why I follow 10 fucking people or 12 or something on Instagram, because I don't want to see what people post unless I want to see it. I go to their profile if I want to see it. I don't want just to see it by default. I don't give a fuck what people do. I don't give a shit what my family does. If they post something, it's cool. I mean, I'll see it. But most of the people that I follow barely post. And they're the people closest to me. You know why? Because they're living their life. They're not living on the internet, just fucking wasting, post, and just absorbing every last little fucking nuance. So they don't annoy the shit out of me. And I actually do care what they say. So find 5, 10, 15, 20 people that inspire you, that really give you value, and everyone else just ditch them. And if you want to see their content, you type it into your phone and you go and look for it. Otherwise, you're not subjected to bullshit. You don't want to see people's fucking kids and dogs and just what they eat during the day and their dumbass pictures. Just ignore it. Leave it alone. You don't need to subject yourself to that kind of shit. But people subject themselves to stuff all the time. And when you're just eye fucking yourself nonstop, 24/7, you're going to see a lot of shit that just doesn't need to go in. You only have limited space in your brain. Don't fill it up with bullshit. Just move on. Move on. Leave it alone. I appreciate that. Nicholas. We need some more. We need the Swole police. Swole police. Ooh, I like that. Window licker instead of the word retard. I like it. Retard. Papa, you've helped me put my food relationship into perspective more than my graduate degree ever could. That's powerful. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. And the interesting thing about perspective and philosophy is just that it amplifies your degree. I have a degree, but I've learned more from real world experience and meditation and thinking about it and actually absorbing myself and giving a fuck. I'm not just satisfied with what someone says. I try it. The reason why I say what I do about how to get results in the gym is because I fucking do it. Everyone's asking, what do you think about blood flow restriction? What do you think about this supplement? What do you think about this thing over here? When this exercise? Look, what do you want to do? What do you want the outcome to be? You're not going to have, like we said, avoiding bad workouts. You're not going to, what do you want? Do you want to have a physique? Do you want to look like me? Okay, I'm not going to tell you to go do CrossFit and go cycling and swimming 5 days a week because I didn't do that. You want to get results like me? What do you want? Do you want to just look a certain way? Do you want to be healthy too? What are your preferences? What's your lifestyle habits? How much time do you have to go to the gym? EVT, that's part of the 90-day dash program, right? Experience, volume, and time. What's your experience? What's your background? That's going to determine, and your time allotment is going to determine how much volume you're doing. That's what's going to determine how much time do you have available. A lot of people are looking for results that's going to require top priority focus when they have 2 jobs, 4 kids, they live an hour from their fucking gym. It's well, you might only be able to get to the gym 2 or 3 days a week. You're not going to look like Mr. Olympia if you're working 2 or 3 days a week. Can you make amazing progress? Of course. But I'll tell you what, never in my life have I only lifted 2 days a week or 3 days a week. So I can't say that it would work. I can't say that you will get the most out of it and that you will maximize those days as you need to get optimal results from those days, which is still going to be limited considering that you should be training with more frequency if you have high expectations for results. So people need to really get more realistic with who they are, how they're training, what their capacity is, what they're trying to accomplish, like all those things. And I agree with that, Daniel. A patient cured is a customer lost. It's a business. Pharmaceutical, food, personal training, like it goes hand in hand. But the personal training and fitness is really like in the middle. You have a lot of people that are trying to help, but you can't help someone when they're they're stuck with medications and food. You're against the grain, and personal trainers are held to this ridiculous standard to get someone results. If you go see a personal trainer 3 days a week, do the math, divide 165 divided by 168. I'll do it right now. We can listen in. Alexa, what is 165 divided by 168? Check this out.
165 divided by 168 is 0.9821.
0.9821. You know what that means? That means 98.21% of the week, the client is not with the trainer. If you train 3 hours a week with a personal trainer. Okay, so the personal trainer is telling the client, okay, you should be sleeping well, you should be hydrating. Let's say they're doing all the things properly. You should be doing yoga, you should be doing all this because we're gonna do strength training 3 days a week. You should do yoga the other 3 days, take 1 day off and just do some foam rolling, go for a walk, make it active rest, do something that you enjoy. Make sure you're sleeping well, eating properly every day, don't go over your calories, do an elimination diet, whatever they're fucking saying. A personal trainer, 3 hours a week, only has access to their client 1.8% of the week. 98.21, 1.79% of the fucking week. How responsible is the personal trainer to ensure results for their client? It's bullshit. That's why I fucking got out of personal training. I couldn't take it anymore. I couldn't fucking take holding someone's fucking hand one-on-one. It was a waste of my time. I felt like it was such a deep waste of my fucking time. Not for everyone, but it was just not worthwhile when I would just hear people bitch and fucking moan and complain about how they can't get results. Like, and then I would get blamed if I knew for a fact that they were fucking up. What am I going to do? I'm the one that's going to lose business, right? I would lose business. I would lose business if they didn't do that. Like, it's dependent on them fucking doing it. It's not like I'm selling a car. Hey, you bought the car. Here you go. Cool. Bye. My success was based upon whether or not they fucking did what they should be doing. Fuck that shit. It's messed up. It's messed up. And then you hold a personal trainer responsible, and yeah, they might not be good. It has to do with the personal trainer too, but there needs to be an understanding. And any good personal trainer will set this up with their client. There has to be an understanding that if you're training 3 hours a week, they are on their own 98.21% of the time. 98.21%. Okay? If they are not crushing it, it's their fucking fault. Because when they're with you, they're doing the exercises properly. They're training hard. They're lifting weights. They're doing this cool. They're stretching and doing all that stuff. Awesome. Good for you. Congratulations. Go fucking crush it tonight. Go eat your food. Boom, boom. Get some good rest. I'll see you on Wednesday. Cool. They come back on Wednesday. You do it again. You crush it. Boom, 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 boom. I'll see you. Boom. I'll see you on Friday. Awesome. They come in after work. Yeah, you crush it. Boom, boom. Awesome. Remember, stay on track this weekend. Make sure you go here. Text me if you need anything. You got your meals. You got everything locked down. Awesome. I'll see you on Monday. Let's get it. They come in on Monday. Cool. You do that for a few weeks. I'm not losing any weight, but I feel okay. I don't know. And 3 weeks seems like a long time. Why? It seems like a long time when someone's paying $60, $80, $100 a session. Okay? Seems like it's not a priority. Whereas you're training for 3 fucking weeks or a month or 2 months. Yeah, it might be a lot of money in that time period, but I'll tell you what, I've been training for 20 years. Doesn't happen over fucking night. Doesn't take 20 years to get results, but to refine, to learn, still learning, still refining. And now I'm adjusting my training now because I've trained for 20 years. So I'm training different now than I did when I was 2 years in. I was crushing it, going super fucking heavy, deadlifting. It makes me nauseous to think about deadlifting super fucking heavy now. Deadlifting is great. Mobility and not blowing out your fucking discs and not trying to lift 500 pounds for no fucking reason is a better idea. Okay? So your training needs to adapt and adjust as you go through because I'm I'm in great shape. I'm strong as fuck. I feel awesome. But I also feel awesome because I am not continuously trying to keep on lifting more. It stops. It stops. You can't keep on increasing forever. You're eventually going to fucking snap. You're getting older as you're increasing. Something's going to break, and something usually does. And when it breaks, it's hard to come back. So I've been passionately fucking paranoid of getting injured my entire career. And because I always focus number one on form, and I listen to my body, if I feel anything that feels a little tight or feels a little weird, I stop that immediately, and I don't fucking get hurt. Or I minimize my injuries. It's usually something maybe like a little tendonitis I feel kind of coming on cool, so then I do some correctives and some rolling, or I focus more on yoga for 2 or 3 days, and it's fucking fine. You listen, you pay attention, you adjust psychologically and physically, and that's how you stay consistent and disciplined. You adjust, you sprint, you slow down. It's a marathon, but you go fast and you go slow. You pull it back, you adjust. Just like driving a car, you're not always going 90 miles an hour. You're downshifting, you're switching lanes, you're making a U-turn sometimes, you're going a detour to avoid traffic. It's just like fucking driving a car. You're not always going the same fucking speed. It's not always sunny. Sometimes it's raining. Sometimes there's a fucking pothole. Sometimes you get a flat fucking tire. Sometimes your engine blows. So you can avoid blowing your engine by what? Changing your fucking oil, rotating your tires, taking care of your transmission fluid and changing your windshield wipers and all those little maintenance things and the big maintenance things. Most people don't maintain their fucking bodies. And what happens? Obesity, and it fucking breaks down. It's not complicated. So anyone that's like, well, I don't like the comparisons of your body to a car. Fuck you. You're an idiot. It's a perfect comparison. That's a perfect comparison to life, to training, to nutrition. It's an excellent, absolutely excellent fucking comparison. It's fan-fucking-tastic. It's amazingly accurate. Everything I just said is amazingly accurate with how you should be approaching how you train and how you adjust and how you dip, dive, dodge, fucking dodgeball reference, fill in the blanks there. All right? Any questions? What a fucking rant. You like that shit? Boom! Episode 1265. Are we getting better on the podcast? 1,265 episodes. You think it'd be slowing down? I think we're just getting started. What do you think? How we doing? This is day one, motherfuckers. This is fucking day one. It's fucking day one. It's day one. We're just getting started. Just getting started. Just fucking getting started. What? What? What are you looking at? What the fuck are you looking at? Nothing. You fucking look at nothing. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Out of here with that bullshit. All right. I have a great trainer who also worked with a physio. I tweaked my back and they worked to get me moving again. Great. Look, I'm not saying it's not that's the thing. I'm not saying that trainers are bad. I'm just saying that for me, I was frustrated because I was working one-on-one with people that just overall, I'm doing my work. I'm trying to help people and they're not helping themselves. Like, what the fuck can I do if you're not going to help yourself? I was over it. I was burnt out. I was burnt out from putting in effort and just not seeing it reciprocated. And then I was the one being blamed if they didn't fucking do it. Everyone does it. Everyone has that. If you're a personal trainer, you've never had that situation. It didn't happen all the time. It wasn't like no one ever did any work. Amazing fucking success stories. Amazing success as a personal trainer. It's just, though. Here's the thing, right? You have 100 successes. You have like 2 or 3 that acted like that, and that overshadows almost. It's like it sticks out like a sore thumb. And it's like those losses that you think about. You're like, what the fuck, this shit? I'm not saying it was that percentage, but it was just it just kept on building up over the years. I just like those little situations just kind of compounded and just kind of got underneath and just kind of like chewed away at my passion for doing that in person and helping spot someone. And I was over it. I did it for a long time. Making my firearms maintenance a lot more interesting. Oh, you cleaning? You clean your stuff? Oh, you can't show guns on YouTube, right? You can't show that. Yeah, well. Anyway. Can't show pieces. Keep that baby close. Who goes there? Papa Swole. Stay protected, fam. Stay vigilant, motherfuckers. Live in Florida. Who knows what the fuck's going to happen? Get some fucking rednecks paratrooping down the building. Well, hey there, buddy. What you doing down there? Podcast? Can we join you? Fucking Deliverance. Just out of nowhere. Get the fuck out of here. Oh, I can, but I'll get demonetized. Hockey Town, what do you think happens to this podcast on the regular anyway? How much monetization do you think I have? These guns. I said the word gun, so. How much monetization do you think I get? I love it. I love it. I appreciate it. No, I know. I'm just fucking with you. I love it. I see that. I'm like, what's monetization? You can get paid for making YouTube videos? When the fuck did that happen? Since when? Holy shit, what have I been doing? I have to look into that monetization thing. That sounds cool. Shit. Where the fuck can a badass biatch like your boy Papa Swole with his beard? Did I hear banjos? You sure did. You got a purty mouth. Daily Swole, huh? Sounds tasty. Papa, I was watching some back episodes. Whatever happened to Fitness Falcon? God, you could absolutely make some merch. Just a little FYI, I've had a Fitness Falcon shirt made for like a year. Ever since that episode, I have it. I haven't launched it yet because I haven't brought it back. I waited too long to release it. Does everyone know? If I get enough feedback for Fitness Falcon, I'll launch it. I have a shirt. I just have not launched it. I made it like immediately after that episode. That was an old DWG. The Return of Fitness Falcon. Probably release a lot of that shit. I got a lot of stuff coming. Oh my God. I got so many clothes, so much merch, so much stuff coming. It's ridiculous. Like all the ideas, all the videos, all the playlists, all the content. I just have so much content in my brain. And it's like, I have to get it more organized sometimes. And I do have it organized. I have it all listed down. I have it scheduled. I'm like, oh, that's a great idea for a new series. I'm like, oh shit. Where am I going to put it? That's what she said. So I'm thinking, well, that's one of the reasons why Uncensored exists. Swolenormous Uncensored, because it's the private, essentially it's Swole TV. It's a Swole TV network, Uncensored, and it's a private media center. So all those playlists are individual shows and individual, content streams. So, and a lot of that is just in case, the Daily Swole Extra Thirsty. Like if anything happens and they just take this off, the entire show. And we've been talking about that, actually having the podcast exclusively be for members. And then we'll post clips online and stuff like that. But, I'm not to that point yet, but I'm not against it. It's something that could easily happen in the near future. But, yeah. So, I mean, in terms of like shows that are coming, so for those of you, actually, let's do a little bit of an expose. You guys want to see a little bit of Uncensored? You want to see what it looks like in there? Oh, here's another reminder. For those of you that are in Uncensored or Unlimited members, our Ask Papa Swole live for members only is Friday at 2 p.m. Okay? I didn't post that in the private Facebook group yet, but it's in the Uncensored section. It's Friday at 2 p.m. Eastern time. Okay? We've been play around with different times. That way, if you are, different time zones to see which one works best for everyone. Just give different people opportunities to check it out. So let me zoom in, or let me go to the, we're done. Oh, here we go. It's fucking the taint of the website. All right, here we go. Here's the website. So let's go to Uncensored. The whole zoom in feature here on this is a little weird. Okay, so desktop looks so weird. It's so mobile optimized. It looks weird to me. All right, Friday at 2 p.m. So Ask Papa Swole live. Look at that, the Thor hammer. He's looking angry. I'll answer your questions. If you have the questions, I got the answers for you. Yeah. All right, so live streams are held in the private Facebook group. So we got the body positive, veganism or not, blah, blah. So these are all the playlists we got going on right now. Ask Papa Swole live, the Daily Swole Extra Thirsty bonus content, Nuts on Chin Unplugged, Raw series, Swole Motion. And then we also have the Driving While Gaining Special Reserve coming soon. That's going to happen when the next DWG drops. That's why it hasn't been filled up yet, because we haven't, that's what she said, but we haven't dropped a new DWG since this Uncensored launched. Fire and Ice coming soon. We also have other shows like Papa Swole Rolls, which I haven't even listed yet as coming soon, but there's a bunch of stuff. So all in due time. But you get tons and 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 tons of content. And guess what? It's just $2.99. So you can get access to this in the private Facebook group and get access to all this content on the site. You won't get access to all the stuff at the top. You won't get access to all of this stuff up here. The yoga studio, the Swolga, the master classes, and all that stuff. I'll move my sexy ass over here. Hold on. So you won't get access to all that stuff, but you'll get access to the uncensored section. All right. So yeah, let me put let me go back up there. It's cozy in the corner. I like being in the corner. I like being up top. So anyway, if you want to jump in to uncensored, it's $2.99. Don't wait. Get on it. It's fucking awesome. Join the fam. So Friday at 2 p.m. we have the Ask Papa Swole Live. You won't be able to make it. Well, it's okay because it'll be right here waiting for you. So if you can't make that live, good. That's actually a good time for that comment. If you can't make this live, it's going to be here. So you can catch the previous episodes of Ask Papa Swole Live. I'll click on it so you can see it. Boom. And here are the ones we started. That first one was a low resolution, but so these are the Ask Papa Swole Lives for the members. So if you can't catch it live, it's available in your account. So no worries. I got you. Papa Swole's got your back. I wouldn't let you out in the cold, lioness. I wouldn't let you out there. Dave, do I sleep at all? Seems like you put out a ton of content. The amount of editing has to be a lot of hours. Fuck yeah, which is why we're, slowly expanding the Swole team. But I do sleep. I just post very strategically, and I've gotten very good at what I do in terms of creating content. Content is not the problem in terms of creating it, in terms of like filming it and stuff. I always have something to say and topics. So yeah, it's efficiency. I mean, go back and look at some of my earlier shit if you want to see what fucking starting out looked like. Literally, if you want to see what it all began like, go watch some of the earlier content. It's like, woo, rough around the edges. But I leave it up there. I leave all that rough content up there because it's a strong message. It's like, look, this is the way it is now. This is the way it was then. I want to encourage everyone to create content. Everyone can try to do what I do. I think we also give people too much credit. It's like, hey, everyone can do what I do. I don't think everyone can, but you can definitely do something. You can make a podcast. You can do, maybe you're not going to do it exactly like I do. Maybe you're not going to do all the stuff I do. You're not going to do TikTok and Snapchat and Facebook Messenger. You're not going to do email. You're not going to do Instagram or 2 Instagram accounts and 3 YouTube channels and fucking private site. You might not do everything. You might have the same ideas or concepts or hopes or dreams or ambitions or whatever, but you can definitely make something. So I hope to inspire people. Look, I'm here every fucking day doing the podcast. Just being here is a message in itself, which is the purpose. It's a message for me too. It keeps me consistent. So the Daily Swole is literally the anchor for everything that I do. Legit. It's every day. So every day I'm fucking doing this, and then it disperses into other things. I'm doing this, and then I do this video, and I talk about this content. The Daily Swole is the anchor. That's what keeps me consistent as fuck. So you have to find your anchor. You have to find your thing that will be dispersed in every other aspect, depending on what you're doing. Close. It's actually better than that. It's actually very inspired by that one episode. If you don't know what that is, the Fitness Falcon, let me Google it. Let's Google it. Let me do Swolenormous. Oh, what was that? It was Gymshark, right? Swolenormous. It was like the Fitness Falcon. Oh, and it was a Squat Wolf, right? Swolenormous, Squat Wolf, driving while gaining. God, I need to search my content more. Look at these fucking videos. Holy shit. The best time to work out, driving while gaining 11. Oh my God. Let's look at this playlist together. Holy shit. Yo, let's check this out and then we'll close off the podcast. Look at this. Look at these throwbacks. Some of these are like brand new. Squat Wolf versus Gymshark. There we go. This is the one. There's another cock in the hen house. Gymshark has competition. I really want to, you know what? I thought about this. If I just like reposted like throwback, would you guys like that to do like throwback Thursday and just repost a video? People don't really repost on YouTube, but I was thinking about that. Like, why not? Just repost a video, throwback TBT. So Squat Wolf versus fucking Gymshark. And then we have Gymshark Girls. God, these are so underrated. This is when I didn't have as much of a following. These are so underrated. They're so good. Look at this one. Look at that video. Look at that thumbnail. Really putting in work there, Papa Swole. Drive Mall Gaining 11. Nice thumbnail, bro. Just fucking took a nap on that one. Why you're a pussy in the gym. Drive Mall Gaining 103. Bad habits in the gym. This is just from me typing in Swolenormous Squat Wolf Drive Mall Gaining. Build your glutes in just 10 minutes a day. That was more recent, 4 months ago. Remake an old video? No, I'm not going to fucking do, I'm not going to do a Spider-Man deal and just remake a video every couple months. I kind of already make, it's the same content over and over again. Look at this one. Look at that thumbnail. Skipping leg day 51. Look at that cutout of the car. The fuck was that? Look, you want to see where it came from? Look at these videos. Look at that. Oh, look at me pinching my nips in the car. Why you should change your gym while I pinch my nips. The driving while gaining used to be more like conversational. It used to be more like about just fitness stuff. And then I branched out and I did the daily swole. So then I started getting a little bit more rage. Fucking liar. Brad Castleberry. Is cardio good enough for strength training? Burn fat. V-Shred Jabroni video. Michael Hearn Natural. Yay. Oh yeah. And these are the Rich Piano ones. Everyone's like, you fucking asshole. He actually died. I'm like, I didn't know that. But apparently I called it like a few months before he actually died. So that was ironic. Kino Body is popping up in my shit. Not sure why. Isn't that convenient that Jordan Belfort, Wolf of Wall Street, is talking to Kino Body? You got two fucking jabronis. Jeff Nips. Athlete X making a little... This is on the search. Let me see here. Bastard booted my car. True story. Wait. Bastard booted my... I remember that. It was after yoga class. Bastard booted my car. Can't stop the gains. Driving while gaining 13. old man balls in the gym and urinal dick pics. God, these are great. You know, here's the thing. The driving while gainings were less edited. I don't know if people want... Do you guys like it when it was like extra editing? I think I want to go back to like just real short fucking rage DWGs. Like real short, just fucking straight raw. About to fork her. I don't even know what these are. Kino Body and Ty Lopez, get the fuck off my channel. They call me Two Scoops. I was like sucking down pre-workout 2 years ago. I was getting amped up. The sauce, Twunce, the booty never lies. The X3 bar, a caffeinated review. Look at this. Got the raw videos, those old school ones that no one fucking watched. Fucking 39 views. 39 views. Cheat meals go straight to the booty. The real juice. Freshly squeezed. Making gains in the supermarket. Into the wild. Look at old Eli making a... Ooh, Return of Eli. Oh, shit. Pumped like Macbeth. I don't even know what that fucking means. All right, you guys can go look at the classics. Who the fuck knows what's going on there? Anyway, so what's probably going to happen, I've also thought about this. There's probably going to be some throwback episodes posted for Uncensored. So we're going to probably do some stuff like that. I think the views are about... Did you guys not know that I've had so many videos on YouTube? You do realize that there's like 150 or 40 or something Swole Motions. Like we're on Swole Motion 140. There's like 100 and change or whatever drive while gainings. There's tons of those. 1,265 podcasts. I have so many fucking videos. Where are we at with driving while gaining? 120? No, that was a while ago. Driving while gaining playlist. 180. Stop playing, you fucking... Stop playing, you fucking retard. Stop playing. Jesus Christ. 187 drive while gainings. Anyway, so you guys got some stuff cut out for you. Anyway, going to be doing a lot of cool stuff, especially for those of you that are in Uncensored. You're going to have some bonus content, all that good shit. Anyway, go check it out, swolenormousx.com. Less than the price of a pumpkin spice latte. You get access to all the private content. Don't miss out on that. And yeah, if you go back and like those videos, super cool, but a lot more content to come. I'm gonna be trying some different things, gonna be putting some different stuff out there. I think you'll really enjoy it. So I'll see you next time tomorrow for episode 1266 of the Most Muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gaincast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Seascast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. So thank you for joining me for 1265. I'll see you tomorrow for 1266. SwoleNormousX.com. Uncensored is the tits. Unlimited is the fucking bee's knees. Go check it out. Pick one. Get involved with the fam. I'll see you over there. I'll see you tomorrow for 1266. Peace, McGee's. Deuce, Magoose, your boy, Papa Swolio. Out.